This is going to be the visual aid that I'll be using this evening for my informative presentation. It's going to tell you what we will be discussing this evening, what I'm informing you about, who is it about, what is the past of this topic, the present of this topic, and why you might be interested. What would you say if I told you that there was a cure for hepatitis C? Well, the latest researchers have shown that there just may be a cure for certain genotypes of hepatitis C. According to a New York Times article titled Hepatitis C, a Silent Killer, Dr. Schiffman stated that there is no doubt that we are on the verge of wiping out hepatitis C. Also, according to the FDA, the approval for a pill that fights hepatitis C instead of injections in a New York Times article dated December of 2013 discussing a drug called sofosbuvir. This treatment allows for a chance for a virologic cure, stated in that article. You might be asking yourself, what's a virological cure? A virological cure is a non-detected virus after 6 months of treatment. Consecutively, 6 months after treatment, when you receive no detection in your blood, you have been cured. So now that we have found out what we're going to be discussing, let's find out who is infected by this. The Department of Health and Human Services, publication number 06-5271, dated in 2005, stated that healthcare workers, IV drug users, HIV positive patients, persons with tattoos and piercings, persons that have received blood transfusions before 1990, and children born to a hepatitis C infected mother are all at high risks. Any of these things put you at risk. That may be a good reason to have yourself checked. So now that we know who is at risk, let's find out what people needed to do until recent months to treat themselves for this silent killer. Past traditional medical treatment. Pegylated interferon is an injection given for anywhere from 12 to 44 weeks with only a 70% cure rate in some genotypes of hepatitis C, not all. Added to the pegylated interferon, ribavirin is added, and this is a virus inhibitor. This is added to the interferon as almost a recipe of drugs to help battle the virus. To this, you will use a protease inhibitor. Each of these drugs have high side effects, mainly diarrhea, rashes, itching, depression, mood swings, insomnia, loss of appetite, loss of hair, anal and rectum burning. That is quite a lot of side effects. So, now that we know what has been offered to us in the past, let's talk about what's offered to us now. So today, new medical breakthroughs for treating hepatitis C are having significant results. An interview for an article by Marcus Mary Brophy. Most with hepatitis C may soon find hope, was the title. Hope is in the forecast. This is from a 2014 article on WebMD. The director of gastrointestinal and hepatology research at Duke Clinical Research Institute stated that this has made me change the way that I am treating patients. These regimens are essentially going to cure everyone. That's coming from a medical research professor. When you get cured, he added to an interview with the interviewer. So, the cures that he's talking about have been FDA approved since November of 2013 and now are being used in clinical studies in certain research departments and certain doctors it's available to. These drugs, the first one that I have researched is called Sofosbuvir. This is a 12 to 24 week pill. No injections. It has an 80 to 100% cure rate on all types of hepatitis C. There's minimal side effects. Some fatigue and diarrhea. So, now that we know the present treatment, we also know that the risks involved and how we become a high risk for hepatitis C. So my job today was to inform you of the risks of becoming hepatitis C infected and also the treatment available today.
Bravo.